Hello, I'm BJ Nichols with 12 Fitness Studios. I'm really excited about the workout we're going to be doing today. It's a 3-part workout. We're going to begin with a HIIT timer first. We're going to go into a rep pyramid countdown workout. We're also going to finish with lunges today. So it's a really big workout. I hope you're prepared. So we're going to start first with the HIIT timer. Now we're going to be using a particular interval timer, which I'm going to share with each one of you via email. Really easy to set. What we're going to do for our beginners is we're going to set it to 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, for 12 cycles. Our advanced users, I want you to set it to 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 12 rounds. So I'm going to demonstrate the first 3 exercises we're going to be doing using this interval timer. So you're going to hear this beeping and buzzing in the background. We're going to start with what we call squat jacks, sprinter lunges, and we're going to be using a resistance band today as well too. So if you don't have this at home, use dumbbells in place of this. Now I'm going to go ahead and start this timer just to demonstrate each 3 of these exercises. We're going to go through each of them for 20 seconds. You're going to hear the countdown. And we're going to begin with squat jacks. Just up and down right here. What I'm trying to do is tap those feet together. Now for our low impact version, we're going to do is touch those heels, raise it up. We'll call this a rocket squat. So we've done this before in a previous exercise, right? So come here, but I'm going to go back to squat jacks. Now we have 10 seconds of rest. What we're going to do next is going to be called a sprinter lunge. I'm also going to show you a modified version that we could do. Waiting for that timer to sound. Ready? Now the goal is to get as many as you can do in the timer. We're going to alternate between legs. We're stepping back, driving those knees back. So make sure you have plenty of work space. Now for our low impact version, we're going to be able to ensure that we use furniture to help stabilize. Just to help stabilize. What we're trying to do here is work those hip flexors, work that core. Now, third exercise, we're going to be utilizing a resistance band. Like I said, we could substitute some dumbbells for this. If you have a resistance band, place one foot on there. We're going to hold both of these bands up here. We're going to alternate. Now here, tempo is not the key. It's as many as you can do in 20 seconds. So we're going to go through this. Just keep it going. Feel the burn, feed the pythons. All right, now that's my timer ending, but y'all are going to keep going for about 12 total rounds. Again, I'm going to share this Tabata timer with you. Our next part of the workout is going to be a rep pyramid scheme is what we call it, where we start with a higher repetition, we work our way down, and then we climb back up. So we're going to be going through 3 exercises. We're going to be doing what's called a shuttle squat first. Now, we've got, if you have a resistance band at home, the one that goes on your leg, most of you might have one of these. We have this one at the gym. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to demonstrate the one we have. What we're going to do is slip this over the leg. And we're trying to do is get this up high in the quads. Now the shuttle squat, what we're trying to do is squat, step, squat, step. Make sure you stretch that band out so you feel what's called concentric resistance. This is working the hip flexor. Going back and forth. Now, if you don't have a resistance band handy, simply what we're going to do is going to be a shuttle squat without a band. You aren't going to feel that same resistance, but the whole key here is to get your heart rate up. The second exercise we're going to be doing is called a balance ball crunch. So leave this frame for just a second. Here I am back. We're going to be using a balance ball now. Some of you have this at home, and if you don't, you could simply get on the ground and perform some crunches. Let me give you a view from the profile. Now, if you have a balance ball, remember here to keep your bottom off the ball, lower back engaged with the ball. Elbows back. Make sure you're not pushing your neck. What we're trying to do is make sure we feel this on the top of the abdominal wall. Now, again, if we don't have a balance ball, we're going to utilize the ground. All right, so guys, for the third exercise here, we're going to be doing what's called a wood chopper. Now, if you have a medicine ball at home, this is the one we have here, is about 8 pounds is all you need. Now, if you don't have a medicine ball, you can simply use a dumbbell. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate using each. So the first we're going to do is use a medicine ball. We're going to bring this over here. The left leg, we're going to bring this over your shoulder. Almost looks like a golf swing. Bring it from the left leg to the right shoulder. So we're going to do an equal amount of reps on that side. We're going to switch to our right over left. Now, demonstrating the dumbbell, we want to grip this together, and we're going to bring it over our opposite shoulder. Remember, switching left leg to right shoulder. Now, rep count wise, we're going to do is we're going to begin with 30 repetitions at each of these. We're going to descend by 6 repetitions. We're going to go from 30 reps to 24 to 18, and then we're going to begin our climb back up. We'll go back to 24 and then 30. So once we finish those 3 exercises, now the key to remember, I want to let you remember on the shuttles, it's going to be 30 total, so count every squat that you do. And on your wood choppers, it's going to be 15 on each side with those 30 repetitions, then 12 each side, and then 9 each side. So just want you to remember that's the total rep count. So after we finish that rep countdown, count back up, we're going to finish with lunges. So we have 50 walking lunges. So I want you to do is probably go into your foyer, go into your kitchen, wherever you have the longest stretch of real estate that you can use. Now, the correct form to remember on walking lunge, I'm going to go ahead and step back here so I can kind of give you a full view of this. What we're trying to do is step forward with our left foot, bend that right knee first. Now step forward. This is going to be called neutral. Make sure both feet are together. Then we're going to step again, bring that knee down and forward. So make sure we're going to do 50 reps total. That is for our beginners. Now, if you are advanced, I want you to do 100. I want you to shoot for 50 on each leg. Well, that concludes today's workout. I'm going to go ahead and just breeze through it one more time. We're going to start with a HIIT training workout where our beginners are going to do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 12 cycles. Our advanced are going to do 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 12 cycles. And then we're going to move into our rep countdown of 30, 24, 18, 24, 30, which is going to include shuttle squats, crunches, and wood choppers. And we're going to finish with our lunges. Now, remember, if you have any questions, feel free to email me or give me a text message, and keep looking for more workouts this week. We're going to be posting a stretching video as well as some more body weight only exercises.